Good morning, children. Welcome back to our Google Classroom. Today, we will discuss the topic pronouns. From its name itself, we can understand that it has a connection with nouns. What is it? What is the connection with pronouns and noun? Yes, pronouns are the words that we use instead or in place of nouns. We use pronouns to avoid repetition of nouns. Pronouns agrees with the nouns they replace in number and gender. Number in the sense singular and plural, and gender in the sense masculine and feminine. That means the pronoun, we have to use the pronoun according to the number and gender of the noun. For example, if the noun is singular, we have to use a singular pronoun. If it is plural, we have to use a plural pronoun. Like that, if the noun is a masculine, we have to use a masculine pronoun. And if it is feminine, we have to use a feminine pronoun. For example, Raki is my best friend. Ragi is a smart girl. Ragi dances very well. In these sentences, I use the noun Raki many times. And it's so boring, isn't it? So, how can we make it interesting? We can use a pronoun to replace the noun Rakhi. What is it? Yes, we can use the pronoun she to replace the feminine noun Rakhi. Let's take the examples once more. Rakhi is my best friend. She is a smart girl. She dances very well. So, what do you mean by pronouns? Pronouns are the words that we use instead or in place of nouns. We can avoid repetition of nouns by using pronouns. Pronouns are divided into many categories. Personal pronouns, possessive pronouns, reflexive pronouns, emphatic pronouns, relative pronouns, demonstrative pronouns, distributive pronouns, and indefinite pronouns. First one, personal pronouns. Personal pronouns are used in place of the names of people and things. If the personal pronoun is the doer of the action or the subject of the sentence, it is called subject pronoun. If the personal pronoun is the receiver of the action done by the subject, it is called the object pronoun. The pronouns I, we, you, he, she, it, and they are the subject pronouns. The pronouns me, us, her, him, it, them, and you are the object pronouns. For example, they liked her very much. In this sentence, the pronoun they is the doer of the action, so it is the subject pronoun. And her is the receiver of the action done by the subject they. So it is the object pronoun. The personal pronouns are divided into three. First person, second person, and third person. First person pronoun means the speaker of the sentence. I, we, me, us are the first person pronouns. Then second person pronouns. Second person pronouns means the listener or the person spoken to. You is the second person pronoun. Then third person pronouns. Third person pronouns are the persons spoken about. The pronouns he, she, it, they, him, her, it, them are the third person pronouns. Second one, possessive pronouns. Possessive pronouns shows the ownership or possession. It shows what or who something belongs to. The pronouns mine, his, yours, theirs are example for possessive pronouns. Example, we bought 2 hats. The blue one is Meena's and the pink one is mine. Third one, reflexive pronouns. Reflexive pronouns are used when we want to refer back to the subject of the sentence. Sometimes they can act as the object of the sentence if the subject and objects are the same in the sentence. The pronouns himself, herself, itself, themselves, ourselves, etc. are example for reflexive pronouns. Example, I looked at myself in the mirror. Fourth one, emphatic pronouns. Emphatic pronouns are used to emphasize the action of the subject. They have the same forms as reflexive pronouns. That means the examples of emphatic pronouns as well as the reflexive pronouns are same. The pronouns himself, herself, itself, etc. are the emphatic pronouns. But their usage is different. We use a reflexive pronouns to refer back to the subject, and we use the emphatic pronouns to emphasize the action done by the subject. Because of that, there may be a confusion whether it is a reflexive pronoun or emphatic pronoun. There is an easy way to find it. What is it? Emphatic pronouns are used just after the subject, but the reflexive pronouns are used after the verb. Let's take some examples. I myself agreed to organize the picnic. The children themselves joined their parents in helping out their aged neighbors. Fifth one, interrogative pronouns. We use interrogative pronouns to ask questions. The 5 interrogative pronouns are who, whom, whose, which and what. Example, who went to pick up grandpa? What are you searching for? Next one, relative pronouns. We use relative pronouns to refer to nouns mentioned earlier in the sentence. That means we use relative pronouns to refer to nouns which are already mentioned in the sentence. They also help us to join two sentences. The relative pronouns are who, whom, whose, which and that. Let's check the usages of relative pronouns. The relative pronouns who, whose and whom are used for people. Examples, the passenger who sat next to the old lady helped her unbuckle the seat belt. The man whose house you are buying is my neighbor. The guests whom you met at the party are from Malaysia. The relative pronoun which is used for animals and things. Examples, the snake which bit the boy has been caught. The car which they bought is expensive. The relative pronoun that is used for both people and things. Examples, the people that I met on the way were very friendly. The problem that you are talking about can be easily solved. Seventh one, demonstrative pronouns. We use demonstrative pronouns to point out specific people and things. The 4 demonstrative pronouns are this, that, these and those. Example, this is the boy who is a member of the music group. That is the lake where we can go rowing. These cookies are tastier than those in the jar. Eighth one, distributive pronouns. Distributive pronouns are used to talk about people or things as individual members of a pair or of a group. A distributive pronoun is always singular and is therefore followed by singular verb. Some of the commonly used distributive pronouns are each, either and neither. Let's check the usage of the distributive pronouns. Each is used to denote every one of a number of persons or things taken singly. We use either and neither to refer to individuals in a pair. Example, each of the pastries has a unique flavor. Either of the books is a good choice for a gift. Ninth one, indefinite pronouns. Indefinite pronouns are used to talk about people or things in general. They do not refer to specific things. Some of the distributive pronouns are everyone, everybody, everything, someone, something, etc. Let's take some examples. Anyone can apply for the course. Anything can happen. Something is wrong. No one knows what happened. Nothing is more important than peace of mind. Today, we discussed the topic pronouns and its 9 classifications. That's all for today. A YouTube URL is attached. Watch the video. A test paper is also attached. Submit your answers as soon as possible. We have some textual activities related to this. do it yourself. We can meet in the next class with a new topic. Thank you.